Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of...
Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
McGinn. Diego Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kimmich. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Cash goes looking. Buendia with a long pass. Davis. And it's played forward. Brian gets it back. Guerrero. Aston Villa still to register a shot on target. Kane. Diego Carlos. Onana. Cash. Onana. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kim is there and he can get that clear. Played in with accuracy. Diego Carlos. Digne. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Kim cuts it out. That's great strength on the ball. Tielemans delivers. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. McGinn. Now it's Buendia. Cash. Shapes to shoot. It's broken loose. And the first 45 minutes are up. And both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Davis. Upamecano. Davis. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cash does well to read it and intercepts. Defenders on the back foot. Watkins. Now it's Buendia. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Davis. Kimmich drives it forward. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Ah, he's given it away. Gets away from his opponent. Torres, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Davis goes long. Cash could move up a gear here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Musiala. Oh, good interception. Upamecano hoists it forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side...
Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Again, Diego Carlos with a searching ball. Musiala. And here's Kane. He's got away. And that would have been some goal.
Kane cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass.
Aston Villa merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Guerrero. Lima. Coman. Oh, nice touch. Musiala. Bayern Munich cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.